Welcome to The Breakthrough, where we talk with technology leaders about their successes, struggles, and everything in between. I'm Allison Dean, VP of Operations at Theorem, and today we are talking with Dr. Ron Glickman, currently CIO at everyone's neighborhood grocery store, Trader Joe's. How has your leadership style evolved through the years? Because obviously you've done many things, Ron. At what point in your career did you realize you were a transformational leader?
So that's an interesting question. I would say I started out as an individual contributor. I was in college studying business way back in the day when mainframes were getting popular and IBM came to our school and I took an aptitude test and I passed by 1 point. So I became an IT guy. So I came up programming and coding, and I really like to do cool, innovative things. I started working, with UI kind of technology very early in my career. But the thing that got me excited were my individual accomplishments, right? I like being in control of my code. I like seeing that instant gratification when it worked, when things went into production. That was really cool. As I found myself transitioning into more leadership-oriented roles, which had nothing to do with my capability as a leader. It was more, oh, you're a good coder, manage coders, right? But I learned that from a style point of view, I needed to get as excited about other people's accomplishments as I did about my own, or I was going to suck as a leader.
Right.
Learning to get excited about what other people do and recognizing what's important when you're in that leadership role are two things that definitely helped me, change my thought process. From an initiative point of view, I've always been involved in kind of game-changing implementations, and I just like the nature of that work. I like the excitement that comes from doing something that nobody's done before, doing something that someone thinks is impossible. That's the kind of stuff that gets me excited, and that's evolved over time. And the way that I like to think about breakthroughs, I know I'm going for one when somebody tells me they think it's impossible. Like, that's how I know I'm in breakthrough land, right? And the way the human brain works, when we think something's impossible, fear sort of takes over. Blood flows to our arms and legs so we could fight or flight, which means it's not in your neocortex where you can think creatively about solving the problem. And so the first thing you have to do when you're going for breakthroughs is get people to a place where they can not feel fear. What I want people to understand who might be listening to this is that you can be a leader in any role that you're in. You don't have to have a title. You don't have to have, coercive power. You can find your strengths and think about what authentic leadership looks like to you, and really go out there and collaborate in a relational way, not a transactional way, to make positive things happen in your work, in your community, in the world. And we all need to be doing that. And so leadership is something that can be learned. And I would encourage everybody to find the sweet spot for them and go out and make a difference.
I think that's a great way to punctuate things, Ron. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment. You can find us wherever you listen to podcasts. And for more great content, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Breakthrough Pod. That's Break, THRUPOD. Till next week.